Like mentioned in the last slide, one of the forms of treatment for severe autism is applied behavioral analysis. In this YouTube clip, we will see a mother who is certified to be an applied behavioral analysis therapist give her son some therapy.
Okay? The very first program that you used so you could start paying attention to people was when you learned to imitate, right? And do you remember how we taught you to imitate different things? I'm sure you remember, but let's just show them. We'll show them how we did some imitation. Do this. Nice. Yeah, that's how we did it, huh? And in the beginning, I had to put my hand on your hand and put your hand up on your nose like that, huh? I had to do hand over hand. But now you can do it all by yourself, huh? Let's do another one. Do this. Awesome. So now you're working on sequencing too. Sequencing's hard, huh? You want to show sequencing? You do? All right. We're going to sequence two, the two that we just worked on. Do this. Awesome. Awesome.
Wow, nice.
Nice. So that's imitating, huh? And so after you got a little bit of imitations, okay, I can see you don't like it. He was in a bad mood. Remember you want to go to the park and do it one time? Yeah.
Trying to get food.
Daniel, let's do the alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, you went too fast, W, X, Y, and Z. Awesome.
Wow, Daniel.
That's calming, huh? You like to do stuff that you're really familiar with.
That was very good. I'm impressed.
Should we do counting to 10? Ready? Wait, let's start this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, you're going too fast. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Okay. I get it. I'm learning.
You want to talk about something else? So what you do normally is you might do like that's what we just did. That was like probably 3 or 4 minutes. I want because what he just did that's like agitation. Big job.
Okay. We'll start again.
Here, let's try this. Let's rock. More? No more? Okay, that's finished. What should we do for fun? You want me to push your legs? You want me to do this? This one. You want to be finished with the camera? Is it good, or is that, you want more camera or finish with camera? Can you say the whole sentence? I want finished camera? Do you really want to be finished?
Life with Autism. This is a short YouTube clip that goes into detail of two families, the Spitz and the Wepners, and they talk about their lives with autism.
Our initial worry was, will I ever get my child back? You know, we had the luxury of having our kids. They weren't born autistic. Some kids are. You know, they regressed around 15 to 18 months.
They were speaking, they were normal children, and things that they already had learned were being unlearned.
Because you think, are they going to have a normal life? Will they ever go to a normal school? You know, I love the school that we're in, but it's strictly for autism. And will they ever interact with mainstream, you know, neurotypical children?
Or are they going to be able to be brought into a normal society or find a job or things that normal people do? Are they going to be able to take care of themselves? You know, that was definitely my biggest worry when I first found out that they had autism.
I'm not going to be somber about this, you know, but it just shows you that they are looking at the world in a completely different way than we are. So we can't live like this and try to teach them to live like us. It has to be the opposite, and that's the only way you're going to make it through the day.
Because since they're not as verbal as a typical child would be, it's harder for me to communicate with them. But the love is still there. It's all the same.
So we're very happy in the last few months. We're fortunate that they've made that breakthrough where they're speaking. You know, I remember when Candy was being interviewed for this, and she was telling her story of Brendan saying, "I love you." I mean, it doesn't get any better.
I love you. People definitely just have complete misconceptions about what autism really is. They're loving, caring, and they just have their different way of showing it. That's all it is.
Thank God, you know, lots of work, lots of prayer, you know, our kids are back.
Nate was born August 8th, 2005, a normal, healthy baby boy.
Big boy when he was born. Lots of energy.
Growing and doing things at normal speeds, saying mom, ball, Daniel, daddy at 1. And then something happened right around 2.
Just not totally focused all the time.
He was walking on his toes, wasn't answering to his name, wasn't giving us eye contact, lost pretty much verbal communication.
Some drooling out of the mouth, like staring off into space, you know.
And then in April, my dad came down. My dad works with disabled children in Colorado on the ski slopes. And he took one look at Nate and he said I needed to have him diagnosed. And my dad was right. So that's when we had him diagnosed on April 17th, 2008. That's when our world came crashing down.
Have hope. Because you don't have any hope, then you're just going to go battle your life.
I don't think there's one single moment. I just think every moment that I have, I'm proud of him. He's a tough little cookie for what he has to go through.
Resources. The first resource I found was Autism Speaks. This is a website based on an advocacy organization for autism that sponsors autism research, conducts awareness, and reaches out to help families with autism. They take donations they receive and give it to the families to help with treatment payments and things like that. This is the website. It has many different parts. It has blogs, ways to donate, links to research for autism, links for family services, and it also has a section on what autism is, including diagnosis, symptoms, learning the signs, treatment, prevalence, FAQs, and then the different disorders on the spectrum. The second resource I found was the National Autism Association. This is a parent-run nonprofit organization, and their mission is to respond to the most urgent needs of the autism community. The website offers information about autism, family support for autism, and treatment information. This is the National Autism Association website, and just like Autism Speaks, it has information about autism, links for family support, links for treatment, and links for autism and safety, and how to get involved within the National Autism Association. The third resource I found was the Autism Society, and this is an organization that is dedicated to improving the lives of all those that are affected by autism. They raise public awareness for autism, they advocate for the appropriate services of individuals across their lifespan, and they provide the latest information for and research on autism. The Autism Society also holds the most comprehensive national conference on autism. This is the Autism Society's webpage, and just like the other two web pages, it has a lot of information about autism, living with autism, how to get involved, the research, and autism within the news. For assistive technology, I found apps for autism on Autism Speaks. And this is an entire section on the website that is dedicated to applications on phones and tablets and computers for children with autism. The list of apps are sorted by what the app does, what device it can be found on, and what age it is appropriate for. And what the app does includes recreational, social skills, accessibility, behavioral intervention, communication, creative arts, educational, functional skills, language, math skills, and organizer. This is the apps for autism part on the Autism Speaks, and they are listed in alphabetical order, and then they are categorized by the category, the platform, so what they are available on, the age, and the supporting research, and then the rating of people that use it. So what you can do is look up by what you're looking for. So if you're looking for educational application on an iPad for children between the ages of 6 and 12, you can do that, and the applications that fit in that will come up. Once you click on this, it'll tell you a little bit about the application and if it costs any money, and then the links, the votes.